the internets. Today on the Fat Viking Night, we are going to do something a little bit different. Something that I plan on doing probably once a week, maybe a little bit more. I don't know, we will see. But the goal is that I am going to, of course, live stream it and go through. Hold on, let me turn this down a little bit. I'm going to go through and basically take you with me as I prepare for an episode. And like I said, once a week this will be going on, and it's fun with me. But I'm going to show you how much work I really do in between each and every episode. So, because this is a special kind of live stream here, I am going to do something that I would do on camera here, but only if you are watching this live stream will you get to see it. And it's not very exciting, but it is something that people would want to see and whatever. And that is, I'm going to go and kill a wither, which, you know, it's not very interesting, but it will get a couple minutes of excitement and stuff in order to do it. And I think that maybe I would do it while riding a donkey, just for the fun of it. As you can see here, I'm digging away this whole pretty big mountain here in attempts to flatten out the landscape for while we are building. And this is about 7 hours or so before I would actually record. So, yeah, just to show you how much time I actually do put here. And yeah. So, in other news, because this is also a live stream, I am going to be telling you a few stories that you will miss out on if you do not watch these, because I feel that I have as much time as I could possibly need and or want here to tell you just about anything. So, those people who do not follow me and watch my live stream, although I will upload this to YouTube, you will not get to see or hear any of the things that will be talking about. And every time it will be different, and I will add a little variety into what we're doing here. And of course I will come up with a catchy little name for this series. But yes, other than that, it is a normal day, and you can see that I've already done some stuff. So even with me doing this little preparation on camera, remember I still do a lot more, because I went quartz hunting again yesterday after I was done recording the episode. And then I went wither hunting for, I don't know, an hour or so. Only got 2 skulls. I was hoping to do a lot more wither kills today, but I guess we'll have to wait for another time, as their drop rates seem to suck lately. Either that or I'm just very, very unlucky. Wait, I have pork chops. Nope. Eat it. Eat it. I don't know where the sun is, but because this is would be off-camera work here, I do go ahead and sleep every single time that the night comes, so that I'm not overwhelmed by any zombies, creepers, skeletons, etc., and I'm just free to work on whatever I want, making it almost like peaceful mode, I guess, but with still that chance that there could be some. And I do this just because there's no real I don't need the excitement for myself, and I don't intend to die whilst I'm not recording with you guys. And if I do die, I want you to be able to see that. And if my reaction is a bit off and I can't hit F12 in time in order to start the recording, then you will miss it, and everyone will be all up in arms because, well, you don't get to see someone die, which is also, or usually, a very good part of Minecraft, watching other people die and noob out, as people tend to do. So let's talk first about this whole Minecraft thing. I have been playing since the beta, and I tried playing the Xbox version, but that is just god awful because they don't have upside down stairs or anything like that, and essentially it was like the beta, except for it didn't tell you how to craft everything. And so I have been playing for about 2 years now, and have watched many Let's Plays back from the beginning that will give me inspiration and things that I can work on. And so, as a longtime viewer and player of the game, I wouldn't call myself a noob by any means, because I do know what I'm doing, and I do know my way around redstone fairly well. And I also know and follow all of the new updates and what is inside them, what to expect when it comes, and yeah. So you didn't used to be able to do that, but I'm kind of glad that they give you these snapshots and tell you what is to come, some of the new features, but then still leave out a bit of a surprise for what else will come. So yeah, but as you can tell, this it does take a fairly long time without a beacon here to dig all this out, and that's why I was actually going wither hunting in order to get the skulls, so I could go get a beacon here and just dig this out real quick. But I wanted to do the wither on camera, and so in a little bit here I'm going to go ahead and do that, so we can go and just get our beacon here, and I can go ham on this and hopefully knock it out before today's episode. Damn, full already. So I moved all the sheep and the cows down here by the riverbed. Just a whole mass of them flocked into a much smaller pen. And I brought the cows, but as you can see, we're quite high up, and it is all flat. But like I said, in the near future, after I do all the layouts and planning, I am going to give it a natural curvature, making it so that it's not just this huge flat land. There will be, raises and bluffs and all sorts of stuff. God, I'm running out of room to put all this crap. Need a chest. So yeah, and you'll notice that I do tend to harvest the sugarcane often, because I do need it. Very much so. So I'm just kind of hoarding all of my sugarcane, so that while I'm doing all of this digging, I can actually make sure that I have a good supply of tools and stuff as well. Save all this. Okay. And yeah, so I am going to start here with a little story whilst I cut down all my cane. Smoke it all. No, just kidding. And yeah, so here we go. So while I was, or when I was little rather, My best friend Alex would come over probably close to every single day. And he would just let himself in, knowing that, I didn't give a shit whether he came in or not. So he'd just come in, make himself at home, the whole works. You all know what that's like. But one day, Andy was also over. We were just hanging around in my basement, which is sort of, it was like a all-around game room, essentially. It had a foosball table, a ping pong table, air hockey, darts, pool, disco ball, big screen TV, the works. And that's where I kept all my consoles at the time, which I think the newest one at the time was GameCube, actually. And so we were just chilling down there like we do on any normal day. Parents were gone because they tend to work every day. And I was old enough to stay home alone, so it really wasn't a big issue. But anyway, my buddy, we had been out playing basketball, and he always tended to wear this necklace. And this necklace, I don't know if it had significance or anything to him, but he always wore it. And after coming in from playing basketball one day, he looked down at his necklace, or at his neck rather, and realized that crap, I need to sleep here. Crap. Realized that sleep, that his necklace was gone. And so immediately, oops, I still have a portrait. He would call his mom, and I will never forget what he said to her. He called her, said she answered the phone. She's probably at work or something, and he's like, "Mommy, I lost my dick." And she's like, "Well, honey, did you just look down?" And he's like, "Yeah, I looked down. I looked everywhere. It's not there. It went from just dangling there to now it's gone." And I remember that after hearing that, I was absolutely just on the floor dying, because if you don't, or as you may or may not know, the clasp of a necklace is called the dick. Sometimes called a boob too as well. But he had lost that part of the necklace, and that's why the whole thing came off, essentially. And like, his mom must have been very, very confused at the time, because she had no idea that we were talking about a piece of a necklace, and just assumed that his manhood had actually fallen off. Well, that's my personification of it anyway. And just, I can imagine, like, the look on his mom's face, where it's like, what the hell? My son just lost his penis. Like, that's gotta be something that you really had to think about and wonder what the hell was going on. Because he had never ever told her that it was just the necklace that the piece was off of. He just said my dick was missing. And to this day, I still think that is one of the funniest things I've ever heard, because this conversation went on for several minutes, probably 15 or so, and it just kept progressively getting more funny. And as he's walking around the basement looking for his dick, he's still talking with his mom and explaining and trying to, have her help find his dick, essentially, which sounds, horrifying to even think that way, but it was just something that you could not even imagine. Something that you really it's still funny if you're not there, but having seen it and hearing the expression and